With the release of Daggerfall on Steam, I'm very happy to see an influx of players joining the Daggerfall community and trying their hand at one of the best main title Elder Scrolls games. From new streamers on Twitch to new members on the r/Daggerfall subreddit, it is so cool to see more people investing themselves in this game. I myself just started playing about a month ago, and it's quickly becoming a favorite of mine. Getting started with playing Daggerfall is quite simple, but getting started with Daggerfall Unity, the optimal way to play Daggerfall, can be a bit tricky. In this video, I'm going to be describing, in my opinion, the best way to play Daggerfall in 2022, and also how to get playing. So, let's dive in. I've mentioned this a few times already, but the version of Daggerfall that we're going to be playing is Daggerfall Unity. Daggerfall Unity is a modded version of Daggerfall that is free to download, which tremendously enhances the Daggerfall experience and also opens the door to a plethora of mods that serve to enhance your gameplay. Daggerfall is an MS-DOS game, meaning it runs off of very old software on now new machines, which in turn leads to some serious gameplay issues. On its own, Daggerfall is clunky and not really meant for modern audiences, in respect to how the controls and the UI function. Daggerfall Unity, however, fixes all of those issues and simply makes the game playable on modern systems. So, where can you play Daggerfall, and where should you play Daggerfall? Currently, there are a few different places where you can download and play Daggerfall. As I mentioned previously, the first is Steam. It's free to download and play, and it's a tiny game, so the download shouldn't take very long. The next place that you can download and play Daggerfall from is straightfrombethesda.net. Finally, the third place that you can download Daggerfall from, and the site that I'm going to recommend you download Daggerfall from, is straight from the Daggerfall Unity website. When you download Bethesda's version, it runs through the Bethesda launcher, which is admittedly kind of clunky and takes forever for it to load on my PC, so that's a drag, but that issue, like all the others, can be resolved with Daggerfall Unity. I also wouldn't recommend the Steam version of Daggerfall because it doesn't include all of the community patches that the DFU download has, so it's a particularly buggy version of the game. That being said, the Daggerfall Unity team is working ardently to release a version of Daggerfall Unity in the future that is made to fit with the Steam version of Daggerfall. So, now that we know where the best place is to download and play the game, let's talk about installing Daggerfall Unity. You can download Daggerfall Unity direct from the dfworkshop.net. They also include very detailed instructions on how to install Unity yourself, but you can also just keep watching to better visualize how it's done. Okay, so starting off, you'll want to create 2 folders on your desktop or wherever it is that you want to install Daggerfall. So I'm going to create one folder and name it Daggerfall. Then I'm going to create another folder and name it Daggerfall Unity. You can name these whichever you want, but I'm going to be saving my Daggerfall, the original Daggerfall game, into the Daggerfall folder, and then I'm going to be saving the Unity version of the game into the Daggerfall Unity folder. So this is just like a placeholder for those. As you can see over here, this is where I have my Daggerfall installed. So I've got Daggerfall from Bethesda.net, which is where I have it installed. The recommended version that we're doing here is a lot better than this one, so that's why I'm doing it. And then over here is my Daggerfall Unity folder that has the files needed for me to actually play the game. So start by creating 2 folders, one for Daggerfall and then the other for Daggerfall Unity. Next, you're going to want to visit the forums.dfworkshop.net/this jazz. I'll have this linked in the description below so that you can just click there and follow it. Again, this is going to give you the exact rundown of how to run Daggerfall, so please visit this if you have any concerns. So, we're going to start off by downloading Daggerfall gamefiles.zip. So let's click this, and this is a safe link, so I've just added it in a different window. Download anyway. Okay, so it's already downloaded here. Perfect. Next, it says to go to the releases page and download the latest version of Daggerfall Unity, which is what we will do. So go to the releases page, Daggerfall Unity 0.13.5 beta. This is the latest, so we will just download this. And down here, it'll have all of the options that you need. And for us, because I'm playing on Windows, I'm going to go with the DFU Windows _64-bit. So we just click this, and it's downloaded. Okay, excellent. So, I'm going to go ahead and drag these 2 here. So this is the Daggerfall Unity, and this is the Daggerfall game files. Bam, bam. What we now want to do is extract the files from these zip folders into their corresponding folders. So this one, the Daggerfall game files, we're going to zip those into this Daggerfall folder that we created, and then this Daggerfall Unity Windows thing, we're going to zip those files into this Daggerfall Unity files or folder. So let's do that. For this next step, you're going to want to know the file path for your Daggerfall folder. So let's just go ahead and open this up in the Explorer and just copy this file path. and it'll look a little bit different for you as well. Okay, so now it says to run Daggerfall Unity.exe, and since I already have Daggerfall installed, mine's going to look a little bit different than yours, so I'm just going to provide the image provided in the little instruction video. So essentially you'll get a screen that looks exactly like this, and what you want to do is direct the Daggerfall files to wherever it is that you have the game files installed. So what that's going to look like for you is the file path to your Daggerfall folder containing your save files that say Arena 2, Save 0, Save 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And then you should click OK, and then your Daggerfall Unity should give you something like this. It'll say, great, this looks like a valid Daggerfall folder. And then after that, you are good to play. Essentially, your Daggerfall Unity is going to look something like this. So it's going to allow you to select like your resolution and all this stuff and configure all of this jazz. But once you get that done, you can just click play and it'll run. And that's it is literally as simple as that. It is as simple as that. You create 2 folders, you download these 2 zip files, you extract them into the separate folders, you open up Daggerfall Unity, you choose the path that has the like Daggerfall game files, you click OK, and then you're done. You click play. So that's it. That is how you install Daggerfall Unity. And if you want to, once you're ready, you can go ahead and click play and enjoy such an amazing game. So this is my game. I have it modded quite a bit, so your base game probably won't look like this when you start off, but yeah, this is how you install Daggerfall Unity, and this is also the most optimal way to play Daggerfall Unity. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more Elder Scrolls content. If you have any questions or would like to see more Daggerfall content, tips, or gameplay, then leave them in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Please take care and have an excellent day. Peace.